Welcome back to Studio Chatter. I am sure you've heard the horror stories of junior beauty pageants. What's it like in our community? Welcome Jennifer Olson, the co-director of the Little Miss program, to the table. Welcome,
Hello,
Jennifer.
Thank
you. I'm excited to be here.
Wow.
Well, you just happen to be one of the co-directors for the Little Miss program here.
Yes.
Who are the other directors?
So Rachaeline Talbot and Emily Williams.
And how did you get roped into this?
Well, Rachaeline Talbot called and
Yes.
said, hey. And when Rachaeline calls me, I always say yes.
Yes, not unlike your daughter.
Right, exactly.
Who can say
generally
no to
says
it.
no. Yeah, generally says yes as well.
And is also competing in
Yes.
the Miss Utah competition this week.
Up
So
there right now.
Yes,
We're excited
so-
to hear how it's going.
yeah, so the fact that you're sitting here right now, the fact that I'm sitting here right
Yeah,
now, like is really kind of nuts because we're super
You're like
excited.
right in the
for-
middle of it while we're filming, and it's Miss Utah.
Yeah, it's weird that it's kind of one of the down days, and she actually starts her preliminaries tomorrow. So we're super excited for that. But going back to the Little Miss program, so you've had one of your own compete in the Little Miss program as well. So,
Both of my
right?
daughters.
oh, sorry,
have
yes,
competed, yeah.
yes. But
both of my daughters have
Kira,
competed.
specifically, let's talk about
Yes.
Kira and what your experience has been for that.
So Kira's competed this last year, and she actually won Queen last year when she competed, and so she was the Little Miss Little. So we have our mini, we have a little, we had a junior and had a teen last year.
Okay.
And so she was the little queen, and so she was so excited.
How old then?
Yeah. So she's 11. She was 10 when she competed. This year we changed our ages just a little bit. So the mini is 7 and 8.
Okay.
The junior, so we changed it from the little to the junior title, and they are 9, 10, and 11. And then we have our teen now that's 12 to 14.
Oh, okay.
So we just switched it up a little bit. So now we have a Little Miss Mini and a Little Miss Junior and a Little Miss Teen.
Okay. So this event takes place Saturday, June
29th
29th at Maple Mountain High
at
School.
Maple Mountain High School. And we'll have 2 pageants.
Okay.
We'll have one that'll start at 5:30 and the other one that'll start at 7:30.
Oh,
And
okay.
it'll be the minis and the juniors that are at 5:30. And then the teen will be at 7:30.
Oh, okay.
And that changed up a little bit also, right?
Yes.
So decided to do everything in
One day. We
because
Just to condense it, to take up less time, less volunteer
Good idea.
time, less parent time. It just makes
We're
it
paying
so that
money,
it's,
you have to
we're
run to
using the
school,
school,
yeah.
one less day and
Just
less
get it
judges'
done.
times. Yes, it'll be a full day, but it'll be a good day.
Okay, and how many girls in each category?
So this year, our mini category is really small this year. We were kind of sad. We only have 5.
Oh, okay.
And then we have 13 in our junior and 10 in our teen. We were hoping to get 20 in each one. So we're hoping that in the next years we'll get more.
okay.
And see, we changed the date a little bit this year as well because of Miss Utah. So
Had to push it out.
yes, we had to push it out a little bit because usually it was last weekend. And so we don't know if that affected it or if it was just the year or the timing or
Yeah.
what.
Well, I actually think it works out a little bit better, quite honestly, because I think those that are participating in Youth Arts Council, that's
Good point.
earlier in June, and I think it just gives a little more time for a lot of things too, because the front end of June just always seems a little bit more rushed.
Yeah.
We were also discussing about, I know that you already have all of your contestants registered, so for maybe those of those parents that are watching that didn't have a chance to get registered, we were even talking about yours. How do they find out about the program? Because it's too late for this year.
Right.
But by way of marketing, or how is the best way that they get notified or can find out about this earlier?
So it is a City Parks and Recs program. So it's on the City Parks and Recs website under special events. We also send home posters with all of our flyers with all the elementary schools, and then post posters in the junior highs.
Okay.
And then we kind of agreed with you on the date. Right after school was a hard time. I felt like as a mom when I was getting my daughters ready, particularly
is.
Kara, it was really hard to like the end of May be working hard on their talents and things, and then
Okay, yeah.
So I do like the June. So tell us about like if they're crowned, because it's like queen, first and second attendant.
So we do a queen, and then we do 4. Usually we do a queen and 4 attendants. A lot of times it
okay.
depends on how many how many girls we have in our. But so they do a queen and 4 attendants. We don't rank the attendants because it doesn't matter. We do the queen because you can learn a lot from winning and losing. So we do a queen in attendance.
Okay.
But again, because there's so much to learn with confidence, with trying again, with working hard and learning that you don't always get what you want, but sometimes you work hard and you do get it.
Yes.
But after that, then we try to encourage them to serve. That's what I'm all about. That's what the Miss program's about. We try to teach that as a little Miss too. And so they participate a lot in Fiesta Days.
Yes, they so cute.
Yeah, they get to put their crowns and their sashes. They usually ride in cars or something for the parade. And then we encourage them to participate in the children's activities and other things as well. And also try to do other service projects through the year.
I always know that they're at the Winter Lights Parade as well, right? That's
we put the lights on their crowns. And some years we have a float. Some years we come up with other ways to do in the parade. Fun.
Well, there's such a stigma with the word pageant because you say that and immediately people think of like the pageants you see on TV with the the flippers and the pageant moms and the big the poofy dresses and the little anklets and the perfect poise, but the pageant here is not like that at all. So as Jen mentioned, I think what has been, I mean, as you've said, service for sure, but as a director and as a mom, and I mean, what have you seen most from them? From the girls.
We are definitely not toddlers and tiaras at all. But I think they learn confidence. I think they learn how to talk to people. They learn how to have opinions because the judges, they do a private interview with the judges and they ask them questions. And that was one thing that my daughter that was queen, that was one thing that she had a hard time learning because she was like, well, they're asking me this. What do they want to hear? But she learned that it was about her. And then the confidence to be able to do their talent on stage and to walk on stage is just, it's amazing. And even as they go through the year, they learn more confidence as people are saying hi to them. And they learn that the little girls, even little ones, still love them and all of that. So
I bet they make a lot of good new friends.
They do.
Because in elementary, you kind of just get to be friends with the people kind of in your neighborhood or area, but this is the whole entire community.
As a matter of fact, in Kira's royalty, there's only one that goes to the same school. So she's met kids from all the other schools. So when they get to junior high and high school, it'll be awesome because she'll have these other friends that she's known.
That is so cool.
The growth truly is phenomenal, and in the year and stepping out of their comfort zone, whether they have the crown on or not, and doing these service projects and giving back, whether it's planting flowers or the parades or performing or whatever it is. I think there's just so much progress, and I think it's even hard as a director to not say. I mean, you can't say no because you want to be involved because you see. You just see it, and it's hard to not be excited and just be cheering for them and watching them and just seeing this growth and the potential and gathering them in and saying yes, even from that very, very young age, like, please participate, please do this.
This reminds me, last year when I was leaving the pageant, one of the moms came up to me. Her daughter did not place. She said she already wants to participate next year because this was such a good experience.
And we do have a lot of returners.
Awesome.
And just that dust yourself off and try again. That confidence that you get from being able to.
Now you have a year to help your kids prepare for talent. Whether they're practicing in the piano or a dance or gymnastics, whatever they're choosing to do.
We have someone that's signing this year, doing a song with ASL, so that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Different things.
Love it.
Well, again, thank you for your time and service.
Yes, we know you're busy. My gosh, thank you for being here.
It was a good day.
So. Awesome, and good luck.
Yes, good luck.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
We'll see you very soon. Thanks again.
Thank you.
There's more studio chatter coming up.